For this weekend only, the VIP work is 5 times money and RP right now in GTA Online. And since I've never used them to make money in Weary to Wealthy, let's use them now. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, before we play that VIP work, let's go spin the wheel. Yeah, I am excited for the 5 times money benefits. So today, sir, you shall have a quick death via a Navy revolver. And boom. In the words of Lester, quick and clean, very nice. Also, that's a lot of notifications, Jesus Christ. Anyways, with the death of the valet really crystal clear, let's go spin the wheel. That bill will never get old for me. I don't know about you guys, but for me, I love to kill the valet every single weekend. What the hell is that car? Clearly not a good one at that, so I'm gonna try and not win it. But let's see what the spin of the wheel shall give me today. Hopefully it's something good that isn't the car, surprisingly, because that car looks horrific. And $40,000, I will happily take that with stride. Thank you very much, game. It's definitely better than this piece of crap. But with that, now, ladies and gentlemen, let's go do some VIP work. Because that's the entire point of the video, isn't it? Yeah, I'm so smart, yeah, I know, Jesus Christ. Right, even though I'm using a police vehicle, I am actually not going to be doing police work today because I'm going to start a secure serve, and then I'm going to go to VIP work, and then I can have a look at what VIP work I can do. Can't do a lot of them, but I can do my 2 favourites. They're Big Headhunter and Sightseer. So up first, I'm going to actually go for Headhunter because Sightseer will probably be easier with whatever that's called. Kuchu Drag, that's the one. And I'm going to use that vehicle afterwards because I'm going to use it in between the 2 VIP works to do none other than the HSW time trial is what I was trying to get out there, but for some reason nothing came out. Came out. But obviously when this is being uploaded, you can't do a whole lot with the VIP work. You can still definitely play it. But with it being 5 times money right now, it is so good. Like, I'm going to do this for 100k for like 5 minutes top work. And that's just, very nice. Obviously, you have something like a buzzard or an oppressor, or literally anything that can have missiles on it. It's definitely going to be better to use that for this mission because you could literally complete this mission in like minutes. Unfortunately, I don't have that luxury, so police vehicle it is. Alright, hello target, you have been eliminated. You'll love to see it. But even with this police vehicle, I'm going to get this done in around about 5 minutes, and that's going to be $100,000, which is ridiculously good for a few minutes work. It kind of reminds me of the payphone hits, like pre-nerf. Like, before the nerf, you get like 85,000 for a few minutes work. This is the same thing, but you get 100,000. Granted, of course, it's 5 times the money, so it's kind of only going to happen for 3 days, and then after that, it's going to continue being made, unfortunately. So I remember back in the day when this was the thing you had to do to make money, but now it's just there. But given it being 5 times money on RP, I feel like it is a good time to actually play it. Right, there we go. Assassination of the second target has been complete. I'll actually go over to this guy over here because this third target's right next to me. And then I'll turn back and kill the last target and get more money. Yay! Also, I've been still completing the Hot Ring series circuit races, and I actually managed to get first place finally on one of them, and I got paid a really nice amount. Also, that's the third target assassinated. So, like, in a full 30-player lobby, I got first place, and I got 130,000 and like 50,000 RP. Like, it's not even really fantastic for the money, but for the RP alone, it is like really, really good. Like, when I inevitably get to level 200, I'll probably make like a dedicated video similar to what I did with season 1, I guess, of Weary to Wealthy. Well, this is still like series 1, but I more mean in the sense of like level 1 to 100. And if I do the Hot Ring circuit races and I just do them on repeat, I'll have that in like no time. But unlike that time, I'll not actually go on a ridiculous break, mostly because GTA 6 is like really close, so I kind of like really need to do the things. And oh, I was about to kill him, but I got killed first. That's a bit upsetting. Hold on, I'm coming to kill. Just give me a second. So see, even with a vehicle that, yes, is fast, but isn't actually the best optimally for these missions, I'm still completing these in under 5 minutes, which is like crazy good for 100,000. I think that's the payment of it anyways, so let me just like check. Let me just check this theory. There we go, 107,000, and oh my goodness me, that's a lot of RP. I'm gonna like try not to die now. I think I am gonna die. But that is like ridiculously good for 5 minutes of work. And like Sightseer is even easier as well because it's just a few hacks. But before we get to Sightseer, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go do the HSW time trial for some extra moolah. I'm gonna get around about like $600,000 worth of cash in one episode. That's gonna be very, very nice. If I can even speak properly, that'll be helpful. Actually, before I do that, I should probably just get out my Akuchu drag now and forever hold my peace, I suppose. I should also get some B-roll footage because I kind of need that. I need that for the intro, so I shall hobble along with this. Excuse me, sir. Did you just... I'm going to try and long shot this with my grenade launcher. Oh, sorry, big man. You were not supposed to die that. Oh, the car's just... Oh, I see you. Okay, I got the guy. It's fine. It all worked out in the end. Let's just try not to die now. Please do not kill me, police officers. I've been a good boy this Christmas. I pinky promise. I'm actually going to call Lester just to get rid of them. Right, is the, HSW thing on top of here? Yes, it is. Gerald, please, kind sir, go away. But yeah, no, I've not done much of the court center still. I really cannot be bothered with that heist at the moment. I just don't enjoy it. I can't lie, I really, really don't. I've got a heist ready to go though, so I'm gonna do that at some point, but not today. But regardless though, where are we dropping, boys? We're going all the way over yonder. That's very far, isn't it, Jesus? Yeah, I'm gonna respawn. I want to get as much time as humanly possible on this thing. It's quite funny. I'm gonna do a time trial, just do a sightseer immediately afterwards. So I'm gonna just be basically going from like one side of the map to the other. Brilliant. 6 miles in 3.5 minutes should be doable with the Akuchu drag. This thing is a beast after all. Let's just hope I don't get ran over by anything, because otherwise that could sabotage my run. And also if I can drive good as well, that'll be very helpful. The most important thing some people could say is actually driving good for these HSW time trials. A skill of which I rarely tend to possess, so I'm a little bit nervous. But no, unfortunately, I've just not really been able to do much of the VIP work this weekend. I would have loved to just grind this thing out like every 5 minutes, just do another headhunter, do another sightseer, make $1 bajillion. But again, I've just not had the time. I probably will play some of them at some point, like after I've done this recording, but that's only if I have the time, so, which is a bit unfortunate, because I was like, oh my, that was just unnecessary. Also, why are you running off my bike, kind sir? That's a bit mean. I'm gonna continue, because I feel like I can still do this. 2 minutes for less than 4 miles. I think I got this. Maybe. And it's also pretty much like a straight path from here, actually. Yeah, I should be fine. I should be cooking and not getting cooked. But yeah, no, I would highly recommend, if you guys are watching this before the 5 times money goes away, definitely do some VIP work if you can, because I know that's definitely what I'm going to be doing like after I finish this recording and uploaded it and stuff, because money, am I right? I don't really have a set like thing in mind that I'm saving up for at the moment. I'm just waiting for something to be good and discounted. I know the bail office is discounted, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to purchase it. The bail office for me is comfortably the worst business in the game, and I've only used it like once when it first came out. That is also so mean. How did I not crash there? I'm actually kind of amazed at myself. I thought I was gonna die, but I lived to see the day. Also, yeah, this time trial is like ridiculously easy with the Akuchu drag. Jesus Christ. Even with the crash, I'm gonna have 30 seconds leeway. That is crazy. But I will happily take it all at the same time, because ladies and gentlemen, with that, that's gonna be another $250,000 headed straight into my bank account. Or in cash. So we're going to register secure serve, we're going to go to VIP work, and then this time we're going to do, where is it? Sightseer, for only like a 5-minute cooldown. This is like crazy. So I've got to use the Sightseer app, of course, to, you know, sightsee. Wow, I'm just so great at explaining things, I know. I was tempted to do like a guide of like what VIP work I could do, but again, it's just a mixture of I've not really had the time to play the game too much, and also the fact that like I feel like it's very well known that like Headhunter and Sightseer are comfortably the best ones. Like, all the other ones are just a bit, like, mid, in my opinion. Granted, I've not played them in, like, years. Like, probably, like, over half a decade at this point. So maybe I should give them more of a fair shot, and I might actually do so after I finish recording. But I'm not gonna dedicate myself to it. If I can't do it, I can't do it. Also, them GTA 6 leaks, huh? I was about to make a video yesterday talking about them, but, again, I don't have the time much to play at the moment. I'm still probably gonna make a video on it because, hot damn, them leaks have been very leaky. There's been more leaks in GTA 6 than there has been in my household. Take that as you will, I suppose, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness, I did a thing and I failed a stunt jump. Oh no, I did a bad. I'm sorry, Rockstar. Please do not bend me over and have your way with me. Why did I say that? I don't actually know. But no, I'm really hyped for GTA 6. I want to get as much of this game complete as I can. So like getting everything I can for this character. Try to do a little bit of career progress, but I'm not gonna not gonna be like, oh my gosh, I need to get this done. I'm not gonna hold myself accountable if I can't get it done. It just means it's something I can revisit down the line when GTA 6 inevitably gets stale. Because let's face facts, it probably will after like the first 2 years. And obviously there'll be people revisiting the game anyways for like, you know, old time's sake. So maybe by then I'll have completed it. Who's to know? Who's to say? Oh god, I hate this minigame always is the death of me. 69, 66, they're the funny numbers. They should be really easy. They're the funny good numbers, I should say, rather. Right, we're going back on ourselves. Wonderful. Like, if I had to rank them, even though I probably should do this in a video, actually, where I rank all of the VIP work. I think Headhunter is comfortably number one because you can do that thing in, like, minutes. It's gonna take you guaranteed less than 5 minutes as long as you're like a halfway decent car and a halfway decent player, which I am not. But even then I was still able to do it, so again, take that as you will. And then like Sightseer's number 2 because like again it just depends on what type of car you have. But again, if you have something like an Oppressor Mark II, these missions are ridiculously good. Like this weekend, and like I guess in general they're okay. They're very out of the meta now, unfortunately, but I'd still say that like worth doing, I guess, especially if you're like a low level player and you've not got much better to do to make money. But either way, here's the second package collected, and now I gotta wait and do the Sightseer thing for the third one. So I'm gonna do that now, and we're spelling out cream. Oh, I see. Well, that's a bit dirty, isn't it? Another 4 miles, Jesus. I also know doing Sightseer is way better in the city because, like, you'll not get these, like, massive long waits in spawn, and also, wow, that's my death, isn't it? Yeah. Bit unfortunate, but it's alright, I suppose. Why did I spawn up here? Okay, I'm just gonna quest my... Oh, for God's sake. You know what? I'm gonna use my abilities and get a free turreted limo because, I purchased this thing when it was free, so I might as well use it now. Yeah, go me. This vehicle's literally pointless if I don't have, whatever it's called, a second player. A friend, if you will. Good luck to me if I ever try to do, like, a GTA, like, no death run on, online. That thing's gonna be rough. I think that's something I eventually do want to do, though. I originally was planning on maybe doing this for GTA 5, but, like, honestly, by the looks of it, I don't think I'm going to be able to even complete this account by the time GTA 6 comes out in terms of, like, the career progress and all the awards, which is something I wanted to do originally, but again, things change, things happen, and now I'm here retrieving the package for a Sightseer mission. But when GTA 6 Online inevitably comes out, yeah, obviously that's probably something I'm going to do after I've done the whole, like, once I've done everything I physically can in, like, the base game, and whilst I wait for updates, I will probably do something like that. But because there's so much to do now in GTA 5, like, there's so many businesses I still don't own, at least, I think there's at least, like, half a dozen I still don't own. So, like, because, like, you have the bail offers, which is 40% off, but again, I just don't really fancy purchasing it. I know I have to, and I probably should, but I just don't want to. The nightclub's the second, the arcade is the third, facilities the fourth, and the Kosatka is the fifth. Is there any other businesses I'm missing? I don't think so. None that are important anyways. But then there's obviously, like, the 2 different mansions I want to get as well, because I want to own all the mansions, because, like, that's, like, the ultimate rich boy thing to do. And then there's, like, the Oppressor Mark II. There's a bunch of things I want to own still. So, this money's going to have to go up quite a lot. And I might use some sightseeing to do so. Who's to say? Well, I probably will just stick to Headhunter because Headhunter, is just superior. I think that's what I found out whilst doing this recording. Headhunter took me 5 minutes, even with slow vehicle. This took me 8 minutes. Granted, I also did die, so I guess as optimally as possible, I think Sightseer is just inferior. But who's to say unless I do a proper ranking of them? Of, like, all the, like, appropriate missions, I mean. But I'm not going to do that today, because today is me actually getting back inside of this vehicle, and then starting the engine, starting the recording, getting out of the vehicle, and retrieving the last package to get another $117,000. And just like that, that's a lot of RP, Jesus Christ. I'm already on to level 153, god damn, I was on 150, like, when I woke up this morning, Jesus Christ. So yes, with that, I've made 524,000 for, like, 20 minutes work. I'd say that's pretty good if you ask me, but regardless, ladies and gentlemen, with that, I'm over $8 million now. What am I going to buy off that? I honestly don't know.